got the side off of the fisher, and what I plan to do about the rest of it. Alright, back with you again. It is now about 4:07 in the afternoon. I do have the side off, as you can see. Now that will help immensely getting this board back in. I still need to strip these transformer wires, get those put back on. I think what I'm gonna do first is put some contact cement on this. I think it had some to begin with a long time ago, maybe, and I think I'm gonna glue that down a little bit where it should be, and kind of go from there, I guess. But anyway, like I say, that's what the plan is. Now, I'll put you in a little closer here. You can see the switch. My pointy stick. Can't do anything without my pointy stick, you know. Let me get you around here a little bit better. You can see. Alright, now this is the main switch for the speakers. There's you going in and out there. But this is the one that needs cleaning. Now I'm thinking maybe I can get some cleaner down in the top of it. I'm not really sure. It seems like there's some holes there. I haven't looked at it with the magnification lamp, but I think that's the case. Now the one right next to it, this one here, is the remote speakers switch. I need to clean it also. Now if I had to, I probably could take that whole thing out, but see, those wires are wire wrapped around it, and I just don't see an easy way of getting that to come out real easy. I don't want to get too close here, but like I say, you can see, I think, pretty good. There's like I say, there's holes right here. I think I'm sticking my pick down in there a little bit. It's going down in there, so I'm assuming there are some holes there. There's holes in that one there. I think what I'm going to try is the alcohol, because I've got that real thin nozzle on it. It will get down in those holes pretty easy. And if that doesn't work, I'll try the little power spray with the deoxit. But okay, here's the wires that I was telling you about. You can you can see all these are jumper wires. They're nothing to do with the power supply at all, but they're connected in a way to where, you know, there's two of them on each one of those pins, terminal pins, and that way, you know, it does the jumping, you know, for you there. So I've got to figure out. And this is the get you back just a hair. This one here. Moving around is the wire back that comes back from. No, I take that back. That's not it. Anyway, it might be it. Come to think of it. No, that goes the other way. All right, here is the. Maybe this is it. Anyway, I noticed I did find one of the wires that came from the speaker outputs on the amp board that I worked on, and I traced it out, and it comes back here, and. So I was trying to find, it had to be one of these. This might be the blue wire, I don't know. But I've got to figure out which is which, so before I get that, try to put those back on, because I need to know which ones they go on. I took pictures of it for what it's worth. And hopefully those will help me, guide me a little bit and get me hanging. Now these ones on this side over here are power supply related, I believe. Those are the voltages for the various things in the what do you call it? There's the this is the 42 volt. It goes back to the power of the power amp. So all the stuff is pretty clear on that. Now, just like I say, these over here on this side that the camera here are also jumpers, and there's not as many of those, I don't believe. But I'll have to figure out where they go, because seems like I have more jumpers than I have wires here. I don't know exactly why, but like I say, I'll have to look at those pictures really close and see if I can tell a little bit better what I'm doing. Now on the Let's see, we can take a look at the controls. No easy way of getting there without taking those off, I don't think. I may try putting a little alongside the shaft. I don't know that that would even help, to tell you the truth. But the good news is the function switch here, or selector switch, we want to call it, that's all out in the open. So that we can douse with some alcohol and rotate the heck out of it. I think that will be just fine. So that's the plan. That's the total plan, I guess, is what it would be. I was just looking at this flywheel. You all might remember that when I first got this, that thing was real, well, it's still got a little play in it, but I need to put some grease in that too. The thing I'm trying to avoid there is taking that string off. I don't want to have to do that. Now there's a set screw down in that hole that would take that flywheel off, but that really doesn't help me any. That just you know, where the play is you can see this nut here. Let me get my pointy stick back again. See this nut right here, and there's a nut on the other side as well. It's a shaft that goes through there, and I don't know if there's any easy way of, I don't think there's any easy way of getting grease in there, but I'm going to try. I think if I can grease that up good enough, I think it will you know, take some of the looseness out of that. It's not bad. I mean, as far as, you know, it's definitely a flywheel effect, and that's what you want with tuning like this. But anywho, that's that. So let me back up here. This is my dilemma, or my challenge, or whatever you want to call it. And like I said, this mess here, that's going to be something else. But that's, I think, the next thing I need. I may go ahead and try while everything's out and try and clean these switches. That might be the best way to do it. The switches right here. So that just might be the best thing to do. Get some of that alcohol doused into that switch, and just work the heck out of it. See if I can get the thing to come. I'm going to try to do a test, basically, of from the output here, like this blue wire, from here back to the back here, which would correspond that way. In other words, if it was connected, you know, it should, when the main switch is pressed, this should be connected to the hot lead of the right side speakers, and same way with the green one over here. So that's the plan anyway, and I'm going to keep that. I'll just keep the fluke on it and play with the switch and see what happens, and see if I can tell which is which and what is what, and get this thing all straightened out. That's the plan. Anywho, I don't know that I'm going to do anything else this evening. I think maybe I'm just going to go ahead and glue this piece back in, and probably just let it go till tomorrow, because I worked kind of hard on it this morning and getting it all done, and the power supply rebuilt, or at least the caps replaced. So I think I'm going to take a break, and not that I need another break, I just had a big break. Anyway, that's what I think I'm going to do. That's the plan of action. And I think I'm going to go ahead and upload this video, and because I don't see anything else happening this evening. So, and this video is a little over 9 minutes already. So you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. I do appreciate you guys watching this stuff, and we will see ya.